Hey, this is John from Snap-on John 100. I recently got tagged by Tack Gear Guy for the two favorite pieces of land navigation equipment. I hope mine's not too boring because I've never used any type of digital land navigation aids except for my phone when I'm driving, but other than that I don't want to rely on something that's got a battery in it or something that I could drop in water or something and get ruined. So I've stuck with the old-fashioned compasses. But my two favorite items are, I've got a couple of different compasses, and I also am going to pick one book because I think I can't do this without citing one book that I really like a lot. Let's see here, I can get the other one out. My favorite land navigation item is my Silva Ranger compass. It's got a sighting mirror in it. It also has, see if I can get this in here, it's got a inclinometer in it so that you can see it right here. See the little red arrow? Try to get that out of the way. Whole thing wants to turn. Anyway, there's a red arrow right there. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it. What you do is you take the compass and you sight along the edge, and it shows you down along here, it shows you the amount of degrees it is from the horizon, so you can sort of judge how high, what kind of terrain you're going up. That also helps you if you're not exactly sure where you are in the map, and you look and you see that you've got a gradient that's going up, like 30 or 40 degrees. Then you can look on the map and be able to tell by the grid lines if that's the right spot or not. You see, that way. So you sight up there. I think I was off the camera there. But anyway, that's my favorite compass. It's got a nice base plate. It's ruled in inches and millimeters for navigation in the metric system, and a large dial with illumination, so it's just a great all-around compass. That's my favorite one. The one actually that I use the most is my Suunto compass. It's M3. It's made in Finland, and it is an orienteering compass, and I like that one because it's got a magnifying lens in it, and it's got a whole bunch of different grid outlines all across here, for different maps, depending on what scale you have. It's written in 1, 2, 3, about 5 different scales, so that depending on what map you have, you can pick that. Both of these are able to be set the declination. That's the variation in magnetic north between grid true north and magnetic north. And so you can just set these, and then you don't have to do the calculation. And where we are, we're about 13 degrees west. So we have to subtract off or move our, when we're going from map to terrain, we have to move our bezel over to the west to make up for the declination. My favorite book is Be Expert with Map and Compass by Bjorn Kjeldstrom. This is a new copy that has been revised and updated and written by Katrina Kjeldstrom Elgin, Bjorn's daughter. I guess he's dead now, but this one is a phenomenal book. Anybody that's looking for a good book for learning how to use a map and compass, I highly recommend this one. Well, anyway, those are the items that I like the most. Number 1, Silva Ranger compass, and number 2, the Sunto M3. Both of these you can set for declination. That makes them way easier. You can just kind of set it and forget it. And book, Be Expert with Map and Compass. The three people that I'm going to, oh, before I forget, when I am out cycling, my my favorite navigational aid, right there, she knows all the every place we're going. She's already got it all scoped out for us, and so when we're riding our bicycles, that's my #1 navigational aid. Okay, the three people that I'm going to tag, and #1 is wawalker. That's, I guess it's Washington Walker. #2 is bushcraftbartons, and #3 is skogkniv. And the reason why how I picked these is bushcraftbartons, Mike Bartons, lives up in an arboreal forest, and wawalker is in Washington, and skogkniv is in the Adirondacks, which is an area that I hike a lot. And when I'm in the Adirondacks, the forest is so dense, and it's also been cut. All the trees are similar in diameter, and so you more or less have to take bearings and just do dead reckoning when you're navigating in the Adirondacks, because everything is so close that you really can't see terrain features. And so that's why I wanted to see how these guys, what these guys use for navigational aids, because I find where I hike, it's pretty difficult to find an object and then take a bearing off that object and then just follow that. I have to pretty much do dead reckoning and keep my nose right in my compass the whole time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you once again, Brian of Tack Gear Guy, for tagging me. This is the first time I've been tagged, and I had a great time doing it. Thank you. Have a great evening.